Someone is dying right now, and it may be because of old age, murder, and a disorder. We can't help these things, but we can help some things, some murders, and I know exactly what these are. I was recently joined a group called Sources of Strength, and what we do is that we help people who are suicidal, have disorders, or just or are they not getting proper care from friends or families. This channel is to help those problems. So, if you're having a problem and you want me to help you with it because you're not getting the proper help, you can comment. Okay, so comment down your problems and I'll see if I can solve them. My name's Chloe, and I'm part of the Sources of Strength. Now, I decided to start this channel from our training that happened on Thursday. So, we could choose a group of doing social media or posters or something like that, and then one of them was videos or photos. And of course, I had my own YouTube channel. The name is Chloe Cool. The YouTube channel name is Chloe Cool 55 Gaming. Please check it out. It's in the description below. Once I figure out how to do that. Okay. So I'm gonna be covering some ways to overcome anxiety and how to stop you from doing suicide. That's my job here. Now, it won't work all the time, but I am hoping to help some people overcome. I am helping people to stop from doing any suicidal thoughts or actually doing suicide. For instance, I had a friend in Camp Pink. Now, if you're not from Virginia, you don't know what Camp Pink is, but I go there every single summer, so. Now, me and some other girls were sitting on the bleachers and talking instead of playing the actual game like the other girls. So, one of the girls that were actually playing the game got in trouble because they weren't really participating. She came over to us and she started yelling at us to tell us to join in and play the game. Now, this one friend that I'm not going to tell the name of because we haven't really kept in contact, I don't really know if she wants me to tell her if she wants me to say her name in this video. And I don't want to get sued. So, yeah. So we're just going to call her S. Because her name started with an S. So, S has, disorder, anxiety, and brain trauma. So she started crying, and as me, a very well friend, decided to comfort her. Well, see, this was my first ever time with these problems, so all I could really do was give her a hug. But now, I'm starting to learn how to help other people with them. So, talk about their problems and stuff. So that's what we're going to do. So, if you have any suicidal thoughts, here's what I do to help. Here's some things that I know so far. I have to say, watch some funny videos because they're absolutely hilarious. This is one YouTuber that I really like. Her name's Afmal, and she has some very funny, also very serious and very sad videos on her channel. She does Minecraft, and she's a well-known gamer. She also has her vlogging channel and her other Minecraft channel called Minecraft Fantasy. So, she actually makes me laugh sometimes, but also she makes me cry sometimes. So, yeah, I like to watch her videos when I'm feeling down. So I have to say, watch some really fun videos. I always lift spirits. And I have to say another one is listen to some music. Music, it doesn't really matter what kind of music it is, just not death music. Do not listen to that type of music if you're feeling like doing death. When I mean by death, I mean suicide. For anything that would trigger it and make you want to kill yourself some more. So I'm just going to, like, I might do collabs, I might not do collabs, but I do have some other kids who are in the same group as I did. Their names is Alyssa. She's actually one of my friends. She was in the same Girl Scout troop as I was. Another one is Dakota. He was in my elementary school, and he was a very nice dude. He plays jokes. He recently hurt his foot. Don't know if it was on accident or on purpose, though. There was another kid I don't really know the name of, or who that kid was. But I never really met him. I just know he went to my school, so. Well, so was Parker. It might have been Parker. Who knows? No one knows. So I'll try to make this these videos fun, but also very serious. So I can love spirits, but also tell you not to do things. Dumb things, like suicide or eating disorders. And that's our next topic. Eating disorders. I will be covering this. Oh, this camera's not really adjusted. Eating disorders can be very serious too. It can actually lead to suicide. I'm just gonna do this. So, let me just give you some facts. So, an eating disorder is when you're not eating the proper food that you need to. I'm trying to adjust this camera as best as I can. So, here's what an eating disorder is. An eating disorder is when, here's a story that I heard one time. Go check out Story Booth. It's where I got the story from. So there was this girl. Her name will be, I guess Jessie, because it's the first name that popped in my mind. Okay, so her name was Jessie. And, I guess some kids were calling her fat and ugly, which made her feel less about herself. So each time she looked in the mirror, she saw herself as fat and ugly and not a beautiful person, but she was. I'm gonna go spit out the skin now because it's really annoying and distracting all the viewers. Sorry, I'm back. So, okay. So she looked on the scale, and she was 100-something pounds. Don't really know. I think it was 103 pounds, which is really not that bad. I mean, check out for me, instance. I'm not that skinny, but who cares? Looks don't matter. Okay, so she saw herself as ugly. And so that led her into an eating disorder. She ate very little and sometimes skipped breakfast and dinner, sometimes lunch. She starved herself, which is not healthy for you. And this is an eating disorder, when you're not eating the proper food that you need. And sometimes it's for survival. Like you're lost in the woods and all you have is a little food and water. Yes, then you do that. But you don't do that in a regular day occasion. So, this is going to help any people with an eating disorder and how to get over that. I can possibly do collabs, but I'm not very sure. I don't really know how to start my intros or outros yet. So let me just say goodbye and please do not do anything stupid, like suicide. It doesn't help.